his first pass falls incomplete.
Play right there, Kate. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted.
I'm taking the whole fucking crime down with you.
No
That's
dice
our
on that prior
brother, baby.
pass. Here's second down. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what
What
you're
did I
going to
have
do.
the
It's
last
one thing for those
time?
undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch.
I got a pluck and flag.
Do it.
So we jumped too early? Man, that's
It was on Quiana, not me.
Cause I pushed the daddy button came off the controller.
It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Back to throw, Tua. He's fine, Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss, so hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Tua out of the pistol. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Sneed with the INT. It's take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody
Is this still on the coach stick?
Most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't.
When you do it, you gotta like run your player back some before you throw it.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes
Ain't nobody got
down
open.
coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel
No, I got it.
what
I
that
got it.
feels like.
Nobody
When you're
got
QB
open.
And you just feel the air in the pocket getting
I'm gonna keep my players back for you to snap it.
It can be just one heck of a...
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And what a bounce that had to take. Wow, somehow made it all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Puts some power on a deep one left. Defender runs.
You almost
the
caught it again, Daddy.
knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm trying to keep my man's back so you can try to grab it.
He breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Achane reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker.
It looks so funny though by being Nashville. That's crazy.
We don't even bat an eye, Kate,
When it don't even look like that.
That kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
We even look poor on the game. You hear me, Daddy? We look poor as hell on the game.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at first down here. Able to find Achane. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it.
You see how you just did that? I'm gonna need you to do it again.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home outside.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Achane. And he's not going to
Stop it again.
They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's second and goal from the 1.
You know I don't know what the first I'm doing.
A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Running forward, it's Achane. And he gets in, touchdown. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Julius Chestnut to return. And look at this return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards.
Just read your play before you pick it.
Kate, you give him much
Yes, I
of the credit for this
do.
early
They
lead.
not
That
bro.
defense.
You picking the wrong ones, bitch. You gotta make sure they open.
A big reason why they're in.
And you throw it right to me. And I ain't even do no but stand up. I ain't even touch the controller.
And the Dolphins get the football back at the 30 after that interception.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
When you see it, hit Owen square. Just like that, but you gotta catch it.
Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU.
Hey, you
But as
gonna
soon as he
teach
realizes
me
that
to
it
have to
wasn't
get an
possible,
interception.
he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. I like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. And this is another incompletion.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender.
Is you doing this shit on purpose? Come on.
No, I'm playing a game.
Incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Running back
If you stop me right here, you get the ball back.
Tagovailoa throwing on fourth. Has it at the 7. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a first and goal.
So close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
There you go.
Touchdown, it's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6. Instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, you gotta hurry up and snap it so they won't sack you.
Looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half
But I
has in
get
store
the,
for us.
I don't got the ball no more.
Nah, you kicking it to me. But I'm finna throw it right back to you.
Lined up. Folk ready
It
to
ain't
set this one
stupid.
flying.
Stop playing.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Play tight defense. Again, just from this to the same.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Legal play action with Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pushing any button. I ain't gonna lie, because the triangle, old school, all type of shit. And I just get the ball sometimes. I get the interception sometimes. But I don't know what I'm doing to get the interception. Like,
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage. Don't need to worry about third down at all.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, I often say there is a
I'm running the same pass on her.
in carelessness. And when you throw in a double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
It's the same pass I'm throwing.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered.
She's stopping me
There just
too.
simply was not a window for him to see that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw it. And it
There you go.
was incomplete. So the
I'm giving her the same short passes. I'm not throwing my
to
long.
their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game.
I ain't want to blow ass out.
And so be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his
I
way.
don't want you to take it easy on me either, because I gotta learn, bro.
Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times quarterbacks have been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly
But it's
to get to
crazy
him
because
before
it's
it's
how they
released.
play.
And that sure altered the throw.
It's how they play in real
This
life.
kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a
How did
4-point game.
How did I
A
choose
lot of
that?
them, they make it look automatic. When you get this deep, those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
I thought he was going to hit the following way.
Yeah, how she kicked it. It looked like he wasn't gonna go. It looked like he wasn't gonna go too far.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Washington now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Just remember, you can shoot it. So there you go. Anytime you want to go shoot, just shoot it. If you can touch any way,
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Catch it.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that cornerback's feet nice, move to a secondary read. So often it's a tight end.
But I'm not doing my passes that I will play on you and Chucky. I'm just keeping it simple.
Great defensive effort to do it.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He'll throw it. They can't connect.
There you go, right there. That's all you got to do. Just keep stopping it.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best
I can't even
friend.
get it all.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
There you go. And I feel like he picked up that controller for you.
No, on my life. Why would I let him play no mama?
Situational football.
Oh my, I don't know what I'm doing.
Because you ain't never, this whole game, you ain't never threw a straight pass. It's cool. I'm finna take it now.
Well, I don't give a fuck. Now I'm cheating. Oh my fucking God. Alright, man. You know, any stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I truly don't. I don't know nothing.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. And it's
Yeah.
Jackie, I did it!
take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
I fucking did
He does
it!
so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends.
Oh my
Made that
God,
touchdown
I
look a lot
did it,
easier than
Daddy.
it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for the defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more
So, it don't
physicality
matter,
at the
so
point of
I gotta
attack
tell you
because a
now,
QB is
so.
always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Jackie, I did it! Okay, but I did it!
So following the missed point
I
after,
can kick
the
it
chance
off
to take his
perfect
frustrations
there.
out on that
But
football
when
as
I
he
do a
sends this
field goal, I
away.
fucked up.
Washington now to return. And the
You guys
return
better see that
sets them up
arrow.
just beyond their own 20.
You know what it is?
She gonna say you got the controller. Cause you said get off a coach, go to play tight, and pick a play, and that's what I did. And
All right,
you
come
had
on.
the controller like you were.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now 2 in a throw. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it deep downfield. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami.
I did. I
Dolphins take the lead as
did.
Todd runs out here in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. This is the end of the 3rd quarter, and they'll continue adding to their lead. And after that last second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Do what you did the last time. And I ain't kick it that far.
Set to send it away. Here's Chestnut on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right inside handoff to Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Right back to Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's back to throw.
I did hit it. I swear to God, I hit it. I hit it.
That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
It's still going to put me at the 20, though.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa. Beams for a deep right side. That's caught at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that. Look at the difference in field position.
You hit O, then you hit triangle.
This drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make
You see how you jump? Do it again. If you would have hit.
I don't know what I'm doing. She keeps saying doing it again. Do you know I'm playing like a kid? I'm pushing anybody.
Connection on the last play. And now 3rd down. Now motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. And he's there to throw it. Yes, force a 4th down.
You ask a lot of players on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the balls that arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Here's Tua again. That's cut beyond the marker. It in for the Miami touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
That's terrible.
It's all right. Play again. You get it together. They'll come to you when you start. Well,
Sanders all set to send it away.
Stop it up pretty good.
Here's Chestnut on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans need to score quickly. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Stayed open. I have this shit. I don't get it. Fuck football. You got the fucking 2K up or not, man. I'd rather lose a 2K. At least I know what I'm doing.
Again, to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting.
I don't know if y'all got a, he ain't tried it yet.
First down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space.
She's trying to play me too.
Just disappeared.
I'm just playing regular.
And when he actually made it down the field.
You just sit there and said don't play out slow with you, so you said come aggressive. So I'm trying to come aggressive but not aggressive at the same time.
So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw, Tua. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I'm never playing this wet
What a
ass shit
call. They
again.
wind up
Bro.
with
This shit
12 on
lame.
4th down and pull off the conversion. They've got first down from the 31. Here's A-Chain running right. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, put some heat on this deep.
There you go. Now run it.
That's exactly what they needed. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans.
I hit a timeout. You got 5 seconds to throw the ball.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets.
Why do I hit a Hail Mary? Take me to Hail Mary.
Touchdown to check down.
Hit damn, I can't read it on my screen. Walk her through it, Chucky.
That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
I think it's underneath the goal sheet, I think.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Do it again.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there.
I'm gonna try to put my man out of the field.
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here.
Hurry up before you catch it.
Pocket isn't holding up.
Yeah, I try to push him out. Do basketball work?
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to be wide.